trying to convince people to not get scammed doesn't work. So regulation doesn't work. Trying to tell people to stop getting scammed doesn't work. So what's the only thing that could actually work? Having more good projects outcompete the bad projects. It's the only chance you have. So coins. So I invented it, and I've had it coded, and you can read it. It's open source. It's at github.com/Bitcoin HEX. So I do know that it's the best game theory that I could come up with that makes it interesting, engaging, repetitively engaging. You're going to be watching how many people are staking and unstaking. You're going to be watching the graph to see where. This video that we're doing is going to save some people from getting scammed on.
I would like to know why you aren't wearing a top hat right now like you do in your Abbey.
Do you want me to grab one?
I'll
grab one for you.
That are watching on
Ask and you shall receive.
It's awesome, dude. I dig.
So if you want to make 1,000x return on a coin, you're not going to be able to do it in Bitcoin. You have to do it in something that starts new, and that's what Bitcoin HEX is. It used to be called Bitcoin HEX. Now it's just called hex.win. It's amazing. I think that you have an internal discongruence in your own brain that you're unaware of. There's a 0% chance that I'm on a fucking YouTube live stream with you, which you do barely ever. There's a 0% chance of that occurring if your subconscious didn't think this shit was going up in price. Fucking period. So you may not be aware of that consciously, but I'm telling you that your subconscious thinks this shit's going to pump, or we wouldn't be on this fucking call. HEX does. It's the world's first blockchain CD, and it addresses a larger market cap than currency. There's more money in CDs. There's 7.2 trillion in CDs alone in the USA and China. That's more than there is printed currency. It's a larger market than cash.
Okay, so hold on.
And we replace the counterparties with a smart contract so that you don't have to use an exchange to get a return on your money. You just lock your money up and you get the return directly without the exchange. So there's no order book to screw you. There's no fees to screw you. There's no middleman to exit scam you. It's trustless interest. Like if you're given programmable money, the first program should be interest. Right. I hope that you learn to speak.
It helped the world.
I hope that you learn to speak truthfully about people. I hope that you learn to stop fucking over your users. And I hope that you literally get out of the crypto space, because I don't think you're helping it. I think you're bad face for crypto. I think you harm adoption. I don't think anyone that listens to you is going to make better trading decisions. I don't think anyone that listens to you is going to learn anything about technology.
I'm not in crypto. They definitely won't listen to me. Okay, I'll answer.
Are you enjoying your 50x gains in 108 days? A lot of people told you that HEX was going to go to 0. Well, that's funny. I mean, the price went up 116x. We have a dip for people that like to buy dips. We've got. Let's see how many HEX 400 uni gets. 500,000 HEX. You'd get 554,917 HEX.
I think one of the big things that I'm waiting for is the Staker app, man. Like, I haven't seen any of it.
Software, bro. It takes forever.
I know. But man, that thing, onboarding users through like an app on their phone is
God, it would be nice.
Right?
Talk about. Oh, the HEX price has gone up a lot. That's nice. We saw the Godwill was buying again. I love that guy. Love him. So cool. Buys, I think he bought like 300,000 or 400,000 USD worth of HEX. Locks it for 10 years. And I cannot wait for new all-time highs. Go! Just cannot wait, dude. It's gonna be. I'm gonna get a lot more blocks on Twitter. Hey guys, I've updated my username to 125x. Yes. Almost a year to go top 10. Oh boy, can you imagine how upset all those people are that didn't believe, and how they missed out on life-changing gains. And we're just getting started. We are not yet on any gigantic exchanges. We are not yet listed on the front page of some ranking sites. So good. So the price this year went up 263x this year. This year, if you bought January 5th and you held till a couple days ago, maybe like a week or two ago, you made 26,300% on your money.
Around it. How did they do this? And I think you know, and I'm going to say it for you because you're quite humble, that you've done the impossible, that in a very short time period when you're competing against Goliath, and then again 6,500, and then not including all those on the dexes out there, that what you've done has been remarkable. I mean, has that surprised you at all, or did you think you'd be much further?
I think I'm used to being a winner, and we haven't done as good as we can do yet.
So then what fuels you? I mean, you've reached what many would say is the pinnacle of success. So what further fuels you?
Well, for me, this is just glory right now. As we reach virality and the billions and billions and billions accrue, then I would like to transition into Sci-Vive, which is my self-help book to get people to invest in medical research that will save their lives and their loved ones' lives, because nothing else really matters, right? Like, do we hit a penny while Richard Hart is streaming? I think that'd be cool. I mean, I'd like it, but it's no rush. Period of time. Hexicans are tattooing their bodies with the Hex logo. Hexicans are locking up their money for 15 years. I have never seen a more committed group of people to any cryptocurrency ever.
Above $1.
Yes. I will light these fucking candles when Hex hits $1.
Let me ask
I'll even light these candles at 10 cents. So far, 2 cents is our all-time high so far. I'll fucking light the candles at 10 cents. I'll do that too. Price is at all-time highs. It's now up 1,000. Well, it's 650x, and that's in 488 days. Now I'm forking Ethereum. If you guys, people used to dream about what it would be like if Hex could only be a penny. So Hex is now number 10 market cap at 25.5 billion. A high today of 4.83 cents, which, hey, you know, now we're eyeballing $1. That's the next target, is $1. I think you'll find a lot of very, very, very happy people when Hex hits $1.